they will come. But another thing they will tell you is that as other ladies want me, they try to make you feel as if you are desperate, as if you don't give in to them, there are 1,001 ladies out there who are. It's a big lie. It's a big lie. The moment you begin to show desperation as a lady, he will use it against you. And he will tell you all sorts of lies. He will tell you how other ladies are, trying so hard to get him. If other ladies are trying then let him go and meet other ladies. You need a guy who will prioritize you above every other thing. You need a guy who will value you. So don't fall cheap. Once you give in, you just find yourself in the dumping bin. That's the next thing. Okay, now he also tell you another thing a guy can tell you just to get you on the bed. He will tell you, every other lady is doing it. So what's the big deal? Yes, every other lady is doing it, but you're not every other lady. You are a lady whose body is the temple of the living God. You are a lady with class and style. You are a lady who values yourself. So if every other person is doing it, tell that guy, I am not every other lady. I have the Holy Ghost. My body is the temple of the living God. The Holy Ghost lives in me. So if every other lady out there is doing it, and most times they are lies. No lady is doing anything with them. They're just saying this to get you on the bed. These are some of the lies guys tell so that you fall cheaply for them. All right. So if they tell you every other lady is doing it, tell them that, well, if every other lady is doing it, I'm not every other lady. I can't go against the will, and the purpose of God for my life. And by the time you stick to your guns, you discover they will respect you and keep their boundary. Okay. The next thing you hear a guy tell you is, say we'll be getting married now. We need to test our sexual compatibility. We need to see if we are sexually compatible. All right. Some will even go ahead and tell you that, say, if you are buying an electronic or something, you have to test it. Tell them, I'm not an electronic, so I'm not an electronic. Marriage is a journey of faith. It's a journey you go into trusting God for His leading. That's why you need to involve God in your marriage journey. You need to pray about it. You need to involve Him. When you see people who are trying to get married and they're just hiding it, they don't want people to know about the relationship, they hide everything, they don't want people to know the days, nothing. It's a journey of faith where you need to pray and seek counsel, so that nobody comes and tells you that we need to test our sexual compatibility before we get married. It's a journey of faith. You just go in believing that everything will work out the way God planned it. All right. The next thing you hear a guy say, he says, sex is my weakness, so that you need to help me. You say, when they say such things, say, I have a weakness with sex, so you're now the sex toy that will calm their weakness. Say that you're not the doctor. Let them go to the doctor. The doctor may have the solution to their problems. So don't let any guy use that cheap talk to make you fall for him. If they have their weakness, that's their weakness. Let them work on it. Thank God they have even told you. So if you end up marrying such a guy, he will keep telling you such things, and you know what it will result to. So any guy that comes around you and tells you, sex is my weakness, you have to help me out, tell them that you're not a doctor. They need to visit the doctor or some other help anywhere. Okay. Then another thing a guy can say is, they'll say, having sex with you will make me stop porn. Some of them are addicted to porn, and it's not even, they need help. Any guy that comes around and tells you that he's so addicted to porn that he needs you to help him overcome his porn, that's another level. In fact, you need to review that relationship, because if a guy who is not even married to you yet is telling you this, then you should know what to expect when you finally get married.